A Brazilian Supreme Court panel has sentenced former President Jair Bolsonaro to 27 years and 3 months in prison after finding him guilty of attempting to stage a coup to remain in power following his 2022 electoral defeat. He was convicted on 5 counts, including plotting to abolish the rule of law and inciting violence. This marks a historic ruling, making Bolsonaro the first former Brazilian leader to be convicted of trying to overturn a democratic election. While Bolsonaro, who has denied all wrongdoing, is not expected to go to prison immediately due to the appeals process, the verdict has already triggered significant international and domestic reactions. The ruling has intensified already strained relations between Brazil and the United States. President Trump expressed his unhappiness with the verdict, calling Bolsonaro outstanding and a good man. He drew parallels between Bolsonaro's legal battles and his own. Secretary of State Marco Rubio also condemned the ruling as a witch hunt and vowed that the U.S. administration would respond accordingly. The U.S. had previously imposed a 50% tariff on Brazilian goods, citing the case against Bolsonaro, and has sanctioned a Brazilian Supreme Court justice involved in the case. In response to what he has called tariff blackmail and interference in domestic affairs, Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva has emphasized the need for unity among BRICS nations: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. He has advocated for the bloc to act as a counterbalance to what he describes as a divide-and-conquer strategy and unilateralism. Lula has also warned that Brazil might introduce retaliatory tariffs and has formally asked the World Trade Organization to intervene in the escalating dispute with the U.S. The conviction of Bolsonaro has further inflamed political tensions within Brazil, with his supporters protesting the verdict as political persecution. At the same time, many Brazilians have celebrated the decision as a landmark moment for the country's democracy.